I just bought these spoons to explain the spoon theory because not a lot of people know about it, and you should if you have a chronic illness, an autoimmune disease, or a mental health condition. Please just remember, people live with these experiences every day. I'm sure you can give a little bit of time out of your day to know exactly what their experience feels like. The spoon theory was created by Christine Miserandino when she was trying to explain to her friend what it was like to live with a chronic illness, and in her case, it's lupus. Christine said she really wanted to convey the idea of how being sick is a life of making conscious decisions that most people will take for granted when they're healthy. She collected 12 spoons from the tables around her to represent units of energy and gave them to her friend and said, "Now you have lupus." She explained when you're healthy, you're expected to have these endless amount of spoons. But when you're sick or you're dealing with an illness, you have to plan your day knowing you're limited by the spoons that you have. She asked her friend to list off those tasks, and in that time, she started taking spoons away. She explained you don't just wake up. Getting out of bed is going to cost you a spoon. Taking a shower is going to cost you 2 spoons. Taking your medicine costs 1 spoon. Making a meal may cost 3 spoons. Driving to work may cost 3 spoons. Knowing that you now have only 2 spoons left and it's just still the morning, now you reprioritize what's most important and how you're going to use your spoons for the day. More tedious tasks like going grocery shopping, going to a doctor, being at work full time, exercising, those are going to cost a lot more spoons. But if you've already had just a regular morning for someone who's healthy, you only have 2 spoons. So now you have to reprioritize how you're going to use your spoons, which is exactly how people with chronic illnesses, autoimmune diseases, and mental illnesses live their life on a daily basis. After her friend realized that she was limited to only 2 spoons for the rest of the day, she was pretty distraught. She was pretty disappointed, and she was extremely upset, even though this was just an idea of the way that Christine lives her life on a daily basis. If you're watching this and you don't have one of those that I mentioned, please just be mindful. You don't have to count spoons on a daily basis, so be kind to those who do. And for those who do have to count spoons, you are considered in this elite club called the Spoonies. Drop a comment if you are a Spoonie, and know that you definitely have a community. Feel free to take a screenshot. This is an example of some of the spoons that are used for daily tasks.